Drifting through the morning haze, echoes of a younger face, footsteps fading in the sand, moments slipping from my hand. I tried to hold the golden light, but shadows danced into the night. Memories like ocean tide pull me in and never lie. Waves of time, they crash and roll, carving stories in my soul. Every tear and every smile washed away but stays a while. In the silence I still hear all the voices soft and clear, floating on the winds that chime, carried by the waves of time. Pages turning in the breeze, old regrets and sweet release. Photographs with faded hues paint the past in deeper blues. The clock keeps ticking, never kind, leaving pieces left behind. But in the wreckage I can see the thread that ties it all to me. Waves of time, they crash and roll, carving stories in my soul. Every tear and every smile washed away but stays a while. In the silence I still hear all the voices soft and clear, floating on the winds that chime, carried by the waves of time. Don't need to run, don't need to fight. The tide will guide me to the light. Even if I lose my way, the waves will bring me home someday. Waves of time, they crash and roll, etching love into my soul. Even as the seasons fly, you're the whisper in the sky. In the silence you're still near, like a song I long to hear, ever echoing sublime, carried by the waves of time. I walked alone through storm and flame, with nothing but a broken name. Each heartbeat like a warning sign, but still I swore this road was mine. They said I'd fall and lose the fight, but I kept walking through the night. With every scar and every ache, I found the strength I had to make. These are the steps I've taken, through all the doubts, the hearts I've shaken, the silent cries, the bridges burned. Every loss became a turn. And though the road is never clear, I'll keep on moving through the fear. For I'm not lost, I'm just awakened by all the steps I've taken. I face the mirrors full of lies, learn to see through my own eyes. No map, no guide, just inner flame to light the path I could reclaim. I've been the storm, I've been the rain, I've danced through joy, I've knelt in pain. But every fall has taught me more than any dream I had before. These are the steps I've taken through all the doubts, the hearts I've shaken, the silent cries, the bridges burned. Every loss became a turn. And though the road is never clear, I'll keep on moving through the fear. For I'm not lost, I'm just awakened by all the steps I've taken. No destination set in stone, just every mile I've made my own. And if I stumble once again, I'll rise like thunder in the rain. These are the steps I've taken through the storms I never faked. And I've worn the truth, I've bled the cost, and found myself in what I lost. And if the world begins to fade, I'll walk on unafraid. For I am not mistaken, I am the steps I've taken.
I've traveled far across distant skies, chasing dreams with weary eyes. Mountains high and valleys deep, but peace was never mine to keep. I thought the answers lived out there, in whispered winds or strangers' stare. But every mile, every spin led me closer to the road within. The road within, so rough, so real, where silence teaches hearts to feel. Through shadows dark and echoes loud, I've learned to stand, to speak aloud. No map, no sign, just soul and skin. I'll walk along the road within. I've worn 100 masks before, hid my truth behind a door. But every lie began to crack, until I found the strength I lacked. It wasn't light that pulled me through, but every storm that I outgrew. And now I see where I've been, every step a thread, the road within. The road within, where silence breaks, where healing grows from all it takes, where tears fall down like holy rain, and every scar dissolves the pain. No map, no sign, just soul and skin. I walk along the road within. And though I may not always know which way the winding path will go, I trust the voice beneath my skin. He knows the way, the road within. The road within, it's mine to take, with every fall, with each heartbreak. I found the light, not in the skies, but in my heart. no sign just where I've been and who I am, the road within. The night was long, the stars were cold. I carried dreams too big to hold. But even when the sky turned black, I swore I'd never turn my back. With every breath I felt the fire, a quiet voice, a deep desire. No matter how the dark would yawn, I kept on chasing the dawn. Chasing the dawn, the shadow and rain, running through silence, dancing with pain. The light on the edge of a world reborn pulls me ahead like a promise sworn. I won't give in, I'll carry on. I'm chasing the dawn. I've walked through nights that stole my name, faced every fear I couldn't tame. But even when my faith grew thin, hope lit a spark somewhere within. The winds may howl, the ground may shake, but I've got more than fate can take. And every step I'm standing on is one more closer to the dawn. Chasing the dawn, the shadow and rain, running through silence, dancing with pain. The light on the edge of a world reborn pulls me ahead like a promise sworn. I won't give in, I'll carry on. I'm chasing the dawn. I'm chasing the dawn. No turning back, the past is gone. I'm made of ashes and moving on. And when the first light hits my face, I'll know I never lost this race. Chasing the dawn, hearts open wide, rising with fire we've kept inside. The sun may take its time to rise, but we are stars, forged before the skies. We won't give in, we'll carry on. We're chasing the dawn. I found your letter in a drawer, faded ink, but so much more. The scent of time, the weight of years came rushing back in quiet tears. We said goodbye, but never really let it go. Your voice still lingers soft and low. Echoes of yesterday calling through the winds that never stray. In every song, in every sigh, you're the reason I still cry. Time moves on, but memories stay like shadows dancing in the gray. I can't outrun, I can't escape these echoes of yesterday. Your laughter lingers in the hall, like ghosts behind this empty wall. I chase the light, I chase the sound, but all I find is hollow ground. I try to live, I try to breathe in something new, but every path still leads to you. Echoes of yesterday, calling through the winds that never stray. In every song, in every sigh, you're the reason I still cry. Time moves on, but memories stay like shadows dancing in the gray. I can't outrun, I can't escape these echoes of yesterday. Maybe love was never meant to fade, just change its form, just rearrange. But some goodbyes don't fade away, they echo softly day by day. Echoes of yesterday, carved in the silence I replay. Though you're gone, you're not that far, still written in my every scar. Time moves on, but hearts delay, still haunted by what we can't say. Forever bound in some old way by echoes of yesterday. There's a mirror in the quiet night, showing pieces I can't get right. 1,000 rows beneath my feet, but none of them feel complete. Every voice inside my head pulls me forward, leaves me led. But somewhere deep I start to see I'm standing at the crossroads of me. Crossroads of me, where do I go? Left with the truth or right with the show? Do I chase dreams or play it safe? Hide my soul or misbehave? No signs, no map, just what I feel, trying to find what's fake or real. This is the place I'm meant to be, right here at the crossroads of me. I've worn names that weren't my own, built my life on borrowed tone, but now I crave the voice that's mine. A path unmarked, an untamed line. Every choice is a kind of fight between the dark and the light. But now I won't just let it be. I'm facing down the crossroads of me. Crossroads of me, where do I go? Left with the truth or right with the show? Do I chase dreams or play it safe? Hide my soul or misbehave? No signs, no map, just what I feel, trying to find what's fake or real. This is the place I'm meant to be, right here at the crossroads of me. I won't wait for someone else to choose. isn't all I lose. Even broken roads can lead me home, even when I walk alone. Crossroads of me, I've come alive. No more fear, to just survive. I'll take the path where I feel free, even if it's only me. No signs, no map, just heart and key. I'll write my story fearlessly. This is the place I'm meant to be, here and now, at the crossroads of me. I've hit the ground more times than I can count, lost in the silence, drowning out the sound. Built up my walls and watched them fall. Each time I stood, I risked it all. But every bruise and every scar reminds me who the fighters are. Falling and rising, that's how I grow. Learning to bend, to break, to glow. Through every storm I've walked alone. I've carved my name in flesh and bone. I'm not afraid of what may be. I'm made of falling and rising free, and rising free. They told me strength is standing tall, but I found power in the fall. In shattered hopes and sleepless nights, I found my voice, I found my fight. No shame in tears, no fear in pain. They're part of how I'll rise again. Falling and rising, that's how I grow. Learning to bend, to break, to glow. Through every storm I've walked alone. I've carved my name in flesh and bone. I'm not afraid of what may be. I'm made of falling and rising free. Dark, I burned with light. Even in the wrong, I've learned what's right. This path is mine, with all it brings. The breaking ground, the soaring wings. Falling and rising, again and again, stronger than ever, stronger I've ever been. I'll wear my past like armor now, and I will rise no matter how. I'm not afraid of destiny. I'm made of falling and rising free.
I walked beneath the silver sky, with echoes soft and questions why. The past like whispers on my skin, flickering dreams I've held within. Every step a memory of who I was and couldn't be. Pages in the wind, stories torn and flown, pieces of my soul scattered and unknown. Moments I can't hold, faces that have thinned, all become pages in the wind, in the wind. Your voice still lingers in the trees, a fragile thread in every breeze. We wrote our names in fleeting light, then watched them vanish in the night. Time moves on, it doesn't wait, but some words still resonate. Pages in the wind, stories torn and flown, pieces of my soul scattered and unknown. Moments I can't hold, faces that have thinned, all become pages in the wind. And if you find a page of mine caught between the threads of time, read it slow and let it be a quiet note from the heart of me. Pages in the wind, drifting through the years, etched in joy and stained with tears. Though they fade, they still begin a song of love, a voice within. I am those pages, torn but thin, forever flying in the wind.
I started low with broken hands, barefoot on forgotten lands. No stars to guide, no voice to hear, just silent prayers and shadowed fear. But even ashes hold a spark, a tiny light inside the dark. From dust to dreams, I'll rise again. Through every loss, through every pain, I've built my wings from shattered things and found the hope the silence brings. I've walked through fire, I've torn the seams, but still I fly from dust to dreams. I wore the weight of all I've lost, counted every heavy cost. But cracks can let the daylight in, and scars can be where strength begins. The road was rough, but here I stand, with open heart and trembling hands. From dust to dreams, I rise again. Through every loss, from shattered things and found the hope silence brings. I've walked through fire, I've torn the seas, and still I fly from dust to dreams. Don't count me out, don't write me off. The storm has only made me tough. Where others saw an end in me, I saw a sky I had to reach. From dust to dreams, I've come alive. No fear can ground what will survive. Each fall is taught my soul to sing. Each tear is shaped a brighter wing. I've burned out blood, I've chased sunbeams, and now I soar from dust to dreams. I've wandered through the city lights, chased fading stars on sleepless nights, held strangers' hands, wore borrowed names, but none of it could feel the same. The further out I tried to roam, the louder call the voice of home. The journey home is not just miles, it's found in tears and quiet smiles, through winding roads and skies unknown. My heart remembers where it's grown. I may be lost, but not alone. I'm on the journey home. I've carried weight I couldn't share, and dreams that vanished into air. But every path, both wrong and right, has led me closer to the light. And every turn and every fall still brought me back through it all. The journey home is not just miles, it's found in hope, in distant trials, in every scar, in every stone. There lies a step toward the known. No matter how the winds have blown, I'm on the journey home. And when the door swings open wide and someone waits on the other side, I'll know that all I've been and done was just the way back to where I'm from. The journey home, through joy and pain, through sunlit days and heavy rain. It's not a place, it's something more. It's love that waits behind the door. And now I see I've always known my soul belongs on the journey home. walked through fire, I've drowned in rain, built from heartache, stitched with pain. I've worn a mask, I've played the part, but couldn't hide my breaking heart. Now in the mirror, I see the cost, the battles won, the things I've lost. This is what I've become, a shadow in the sun, not just the scars, but how they shine. 1,000 falls and still I climb. I've been the silence, I've been the drum, but I'm still here. And this is what I've become. I've made mistakes I can't erase, but found my truth in shattered grace. I've broken chains I once obeyed, and lit a fire from the shade. I'm not the same as yesterday, but I survived in my own way. This is what I've become, a whisper and a scream in one. Not just the wounds, but how they heal, the strength to stand, the right to feel. Through every trial, I didn't run, I faced it all. And this is what I've become. I've crossed, you'd see the power in what looked lost. I'm not afraid to show the truth. This is my voice, this is my proof. This is what I've become. No need to hide, no need to run. A storm, a soul, a rising tide, a quiet fire that burns with pride. Through every war, through every trial, and I found myself. This is what I've become. The sky turned dark without a sound. The waves rose high, no solid ground. But even when the lightning struck, I held on tight, I didn't give up. 'Cause somewhere deep inside of me, a voice kept whispering, just believe. Through the storm, I found my light. Even in the blackest night, with every tear, with every fall, I learned to rise, I learned to crawl. The winds may roar, the skies may break, but I won't bend, I will not shake. I'll carry on, I'll keep me warm. I'll make it through the storm. I've lost some dreams along the way, but built new ones from clouds and clay. The thunder tried to drown my flame, but still I burn, I stay the same. No fear can steal what's meant to be. I've walked through fire and still I breathe. Through the storm, I found my light. Even in the blackest night, with every tear, With every fall, I learned to rise, I learned to crawl. The winds may roar, skies may break, but I won't bend, I will not shake. I'll carry on, I'll keep me warm. I'll make it through the storm. And if I fall again someday, I'll get back up in my own way. The storm may come, but I'll stand true. There's nothing left that I can't do. Through the storm, I've earned these scars, but they shine like fallen stars. I've made it here, through dark and dust, with broken wings and endless trust. So let it rain, let thunder fall, I'll still believe. Through the storm, through the storm, through. I packed my fears, I left my doubt. Took one deep breath and headed out. No compass set, no lines to trace, just chasing light in empty space. Every mile I walk alone feels like a verse I've never known. I'm following unwritten maps, drawing roads with every step. No fixed stars, no planned design, just the pull of something mine. I don't know where this leads me yet, but I have no true regret. I'm learning who I am, perhaps, by walking on unwritten maps. I've heard the voices warning me, stay on the path, don't chase the sea. The rules were made for safer skies, and I was born to question why. There's beauty in the great unknown, in every place I've called my own. I'm following unwritten maps, trusting signs the world unwraps. Every scar and every fall is just another kind of call. The dreams I haven't lived just yet, they wait for me in subtle gaps along these unwritten maps. When the night feels far too wide, I'll look within, not just outside. The path is mine, no need to prove. I write the journey as I move. I'm following unwritten maps, no looking back, no second lapse. Every heartbeat, every flame, I walk unknown but not the same. The road unfolds, the silence claps. I'm finding truth, an unwritten map.